Uh, after car trouble and below like 10-degree Fahrenheit freezing, I am blissfully sleeping in my own bed tonight. My back has been thrown so far out. My point is, this is a little bit of a different vlog than usual. Um, I want to talk about my hobby that I enjoy doing. That is not drag. That is not, strictly speaking, the SCA. This hobby I enjoy a lot. It's infectious, and I have already gotten 4 other people involved doing it. And I just wanted to share my love for it. It is not unique to me. Do not think that I am claiming that I came up with this. I didn't. The TikTok crafting girls got me on it. This is my little lavender den. It looks gray, but it's not. It's lavender and it makes me happy. Hello, dear. I scrapbook. I junk journal. I hoard things, and then I turn them into art. And I need to reorganize my stuff. Magic the Gathering Commander decks. I need to reorganize my scrapbooking purse because it got discombobulated this weekend at War Maneuvers. So I need to get everything organized again. So I thought I would show you my crafting supplies while we are doing that. This is a lot. Most of this is not crafting. This is not relevant. That's my face mask I'm going to do in a minute. Most of this is just stuff. I've got art, and sketches and things in this handful of items. Go away, you. But I have. Oh, those are important. I'm deep cleaning my house tomorrow because I have company coming. But I wanted to show you my scrapbooking crafting supplies that I have that I love so much. It's important to me. This is my purse that I carry my scrapbooking stuff around in. It was given to me by Rionwin. It's quilted. It's floral and it's lavender. It's everything that I need it to be. There's inside pockets for organizing stuff, and I love it so much. It is not the first iteration. So I get stickers, a lot of stickers. Stickers are like the life and soul. Gwendolyn gave me these ones. Here was my room card from the hotel I stayed at this weekend. I kept it so that I could make a scrapbook spread. This is a Polaroid printer. It's in stacks, so I Bluetooth it up to my phone and I can print pictures and they look like they print on Polaroids. So I can have Polaroid pictures. Because that's my aesthetic, is Polaroids as like a person. I've got miniature playing cards that I can use. I keep receipts from activities. I have sticky notes. I have brown paper packing bags. I love, this is something that I do that I haven't seen other people who scrapbook do. I use paint chips. I go to the paint chip aisle at Lowe's or Home Depot or Menards or Ace Hardware store. No one is safe. And I get all the different colors and then I use sections and scraps of them to make art with. That might be a unique to me one, because I haven't seen anyone else do that. So I think other people should, because it's a really fun way to incorporate color into your journal. This is tissue paper from a gift Bodwin gave me whenever I apprenticed to Ma'az. She gave me a gift. It was really cool, and they were really lovely Japanese candles, and it came in this lovely tissue paper. So I still have that I use for crafting, and then like regular brown paper. But I have Viking shoes, so much other stuff. Gwendolyn got me this. This is a sticker printer, so I can download pictures and then print them in black and white as stickers that I can then put in my book. So that's fun. So I can make my own custom stickers. Viking shoe. This is my current scrapbook. It's a Vincent van Gogh collection I got off of Temu several years ago. And the pages have Vincent van Gogh paintings on them, all over them. So like those are the decorated pages. Here's the undecorated pages. Percy. I need you to move, babes. So there's just Vincent van Gogh paintings, and then some of them are kind of like faded out and have borders for it to make it easier to write on and journal on, right? So I have all these different spreads, and I'll do like a little journal walkthrough. Some of them are really straightforward. I just cut out a piece of paper and I write on them, and I do stuff. And I just write. I just write about things because it is a journal. It's like a day-to-day journal. Other stuff are entire sheets of like what I ate at Subway this day. Here's my receipt. Here's my stickers, and here's me writing about my day. Some of them are like really simple and half finished because I started writing and then had nothing else to say. Other ones are, there's one in here that's just something I wrote on another scrap of paper. I try to incorporate Vincent's art into the spread. I write on note cards and stickers, and I just put all the little pieces in there. We went to a speakeasy, and I wrote about the day, and then I took a Polaroid picture, and then I kept the receipts, and I do peekaboos and reveals and stuff like that. Here's one that I really liked. Lots of stickers, lots of things that made me happy, and stuff that made me sad as well. But he's fine. Don't worry about him. He's okay. But you can see the difference in the pages that I've decorated and the pages that I haven't. But this is my current one. I already have my next one because I bought them at the same time. It's a Monet. So it'll be the same thing, but it'll be Monet pages. So this is the scrapbook. That's the first thing that goes in there. I have a 4-color pen in purple, pink, blue, and light green, which is just a little different than the usual red, blue, black tricolor pens. This is a different journal. This was made for me by Matthias as a trade. Matthias does the medieval reenactment with me, shout out, and he made this himself. It's stingray leather in green with my coat of arms on the front. He made it for me special, and the inside lining's purple, so it's my heraldry. And I write from the personality perspective of my persona, so all of these journal entries are using the ancient Attic calendar, and the days of the week and the festivals that are part of the Hellenic tradition. As a pagan, that's important to me, and I know those things. And then I also have journal entries about, today at Winter War Maneuvers we did this, today at Coronation we did this, but it's all like in character for my persona. And then sometimes in here there are several sections, like these ones, they're arranged differently because that's my Viking persona. And so it's different, and the way that I write and I talk changes. So I journal SCA events as well. So this is also going in here. It is not a scrapbook. It's not a junk journal. And I think there's a difference between scrapbooking and junk journaling. And it is very marginal and slight. I junk journal. I want weird shit in there. Gwendolyn has started scrapbooking. She got herself a big book and all these stickers. It's really great. We love to like just whack it out and just start scrapbooking at the dinner table when we go to restaurants. But she has also gotten it. She scrapbooks. It's all very pretty. I've got like shit thrown in there. Just crap. And I love it. Here is one of my mini bags. This is like a quick one that I can just throw. I've got double-sided tape, which is super important because I don't like using glue because it will not always work. It'll fade or run out. I have double-sided glue. There's some washi tape down here in the bottom. I've got more paint chips here, and then these little booklets are slightly sheer pictures that you can take out and put in. And this needs to get organized, so I'm going to put my printers back in here where they go. You're on top of the printer, baby girl. It's okay. She's the queen of the castle. I also have this little tin that was like an art set from Five Below, because I needed a pencil sharpener, and that was the only pencil sharpener they had. But it's a hard tin, so it's a little water resistant, and it has all my stickers and stuff in it. I have expired, useless stamps that are from like 50 years ago. This is, remember when I went to Cozumel? This was the vanity kit from the hotel, but the paper is kind of like an off-white speckled texture, and I liked it, and I thought it would look pretty used in the book, so I kept that. Here are some of those picture stickers, so they're just like this, but whenever you peel off the sticker backing, they get kind of sheer, so you can layer them and do stuff with them. And then I've got a bunch of stickers in here. Gwendolyn just gave me more cat stickers, Galaxy cat stickers. Because she'll like go through and get all of the stickers that she likes, and then if she has a bunch she doesn't like, she'll give them to me, because I just use everything. Because I put shit in there. This is the really nice calligraphy pen that Gwendolyn got for me. There is a single pen slot sewn into this purse, and I'm currently struggling to get my calligraphy pen into it. Okay. And then another, I have this Dove pink lotion in like 8, I have like 5 of them. I have one at work, I have one in my nightstand, I have one in the bathroom, I have one in the car, I have one in my purse, and I scrambled them all over because I think I took the one from work thinking that I didn't have one in my purse, and then I took the one out of my purse and put it in the car, so I had 2 in the car, so I put them in my overnight bag, but I'd already put the one from work in my overnight bag, so there's just a bunch of them all over the place now. Part of why I'm organized. Regular black pen that dries quicker, because my calligraphy pen does not dry quickly. And then these 2 bad boys are kits that I put together, tarot cards, kits that I put together for scrapbooking to like travel from purse to purse, and I have simply decided to just carry 2 purses. To always have my scrapbooking purse when I know I'm going to want to scrapbook, and to have a separate purse for all my other stuff. If we're going somewhere where this size purse is not good, I'll just bring the scrapbook and write, and that's fine. But we gotta organize this. And these. So I have 3 of these that need to be organized and condensed. And the last thing is this little mini stationery set that I got from Five Below. It has a stapler and a hole punch, and a little thing of tape and a backup thing of tape, and a little pair of scissors that sucks, stapler remover, and a pencil sharpener. So very helpful, very nice. But you know, it could use some help. So we're gonna organize all my stuff here. Get everything organized like this. Okay, so this is my little clear bag, and it's great for organizing stuff. So we're gonna keep this tin as like a scrap tin. I'm gonna put this over here. I think all of the like big pieces of chip paints, and I've got chopstick wrappers that they look really nice. This is that new conveyor belt sushi restaurant. I have a spread in here from it. And then I've got this card, because it's got this nice little rainbow watercolor. I don't know if you can actually see it, but little rainbow watercolor finish on the front of it. And then receipts from activities, and then like I chopped up a thing, and so this is just a checklist for whenever I need a checklist page. And so like scraps, literal trash. Literal trash. Put this over here. Something else is that I don't like wasting, and the whole point of the scrapbook is to like make memories. So what I do whenever I take the white sticker back off of these is I keep them, because then I can take them down in the book and then write on these little squares. So I keep those. I'm gonna put those over there. So I have literally so many of them. Literally so many of them. I think this is gonna turn into a washi tape bag, and I'm just gonna put all my washi tape in here. So I'm gonna take out my paint chips and put them over here. And these stickers might turn into washi tape, but I don't know. I also have a miniature pencil from the speakeasy we frequent, so that's fun. So this, I like this little journal thingy, but it's like just cheap vinyl. But all my stuff is in here. So couple things, bunch more stickers, so many stickers, tons of stickers. They're going in the tin. Enough, you're going in the soup. So I'm going to take out some of the scrap paper that's in here and move that, and then give us a little shimmy shimmy so that the stickers spread out better, like that. Because I got a lot of stickers. This is just the ones that I've pulled for traveling, not the ones that I keep in the house. Another sticker. This I need to start using. I haven't been. I'm naughty. This I got from Medusa's Lair the first time I went when I was in New Orleans. Here's my card on the back. I've never used it. It is completely empty. What I need to be doing is I need to be doing chakra spreads and energetic spreads in here for meditations. Haven't been. Naughty. Naughty. So it's going to go in here with my other journals. This is the chakra reading I got that day. I have some doilies, paper doilies that I got from a kit. They're like just little, and I can like tear them up or color them or do whatever I want. So those are going to go on the paper sections. I have more little bags of stickers. These ones are little clouds. I have a bunch of fake stamps that I got in a big purple kit that's like still on my TikTok somewhere. A big box of purple scrapbooking stuff. I've got a bunch of little stamps. I've got a bunch of weird scraps of purple paper stuff. Paper crafty stuff. And then I have another box of purple floral stamp stickers and Art Nouveau ladies, but they're really small. And then this is my mini planner. It's empty. It's blank. It's another thing to use. And I think I had it in here whenever I didn't have my brain and I was supposed to be using this as my brain. But this has like the original design for my drag pageant costume that we abandoned. The beginnings of my design for my Yule costume from the pageant that I abandoned. So this is just a little sketchbook. Now this is empty and I can put it over here. I don't know why I have this. I have a little red tag from other people. I don't know why that's here. And then I have this big old pencil case. And this pencil case I think is going to be permanent. Washi tape goes in this bag because I think I'm going to have to move some stuff around. So this I also got off of Temu for like $5. Bigger thing of double-sided tape. I've got my watercolors, pen, more tape. I literally have so much double-sided tape. These are transparent sticky notes. You can't see if I'm 5 back. These are transparent sticky notes that I use for annotating my texts and stuff. I have started just writing on the page, but that's what it's there for. This is my miniature scrapbook journal. It's teensy. And it's spiral bound, which I like a lot more because then you can make it real thick and it doesn't matter. I do these little double page. That's a real flower that I pressed. There's my little thing. There we go. Right? It's cute. Whenever there's less space, you do more with it, right? That was from Winter War Maneuvers last year, because that was the party. And then floral stuff, you know. So this is another little scrapbook. This one is going to go in here with the others. A pen that I have worn to death. A paintbrush to go with my watercolors. A bunch of index cards in case I needed to use them as paper scrap. A regular pencil and a highlighter. And a glue stick. I don't like using a glue stick all the time because, as I said, they're inconsistent, but they're not terrible. So I'm going to put these in here in the pen and pencil pouch. And then I have a big pocket in here. And I think what I'm going to do with the big pocket is I'm going to put the tools, maybe, my watercolors, and all of my hoarded double-sided tape. I have 4 things of double-sided tape. Not all of those are going back in here. I've got some colored sticky note tabs, which are helpful, so I'm going to put those in here. So I think here's some more washi tape. Here's what we're doing. I think I'm overwhelmed and overstimulated, so I'm going to take a second and calm down. Yeah, we're going to take all of the paper crafty stuff and put it in here. So these littler pieces that are like obviously specific things, I'm going to put in these transparent pockets so I can see them. And they're going to go in here, so I'll put the purple ones over here because obviously my journal features a lot of purple. And the doilies I will put with the other stuff. And I'm going to put all of my paint chips, a lot of paint chips, and other scraps in this other little back pocket on this side. There's a second small pocket on the front, but none of my stuff fits in there. These two little organizers, they're already in bags, so I'm not going to put them in one of the little sleeves. This is going to stay this way. Let's go ahead and put the watercolors in here. Whoops! Yeah, we'll put the watercolors in here with the stationery, right? And then we can put, I think we're actually going to put the stickers in here with the sticky notes. So the sticky notes are going to share a pocket, and then we're going to start stuffing the pockets full of stickers, because the tin with the stickers is not the thing. I'm going to take all of these white blank background stickers and put them in here, because then I can just grab them and I know where they are. Put those in last, since I know that's where I want those to go. I'll put this here, because that's the biggest pocket, so it'll hold the most stuff. And then I'm just going to start grabbing handfuls of stickers. Because I don't ever really know what I'm doing. I just start creating based on what my mood is and what the background I'm working with is. And I'm going to do these in here and this right there. So I've got a bunch of different kinds, because when I was in college still, I started buying Wish stickers, and I would just buy packs of Wish stickers for 99 cents and hoard them. And like, if I didn't like them, I'd give them away to people. But I just had all of these stickers, which I still have, but now I know what I'm doing with them. Okay, last one. There we go. I think I'm also going to put these little booklets in with the washi tape, just because that's the shape that works well, like that. And then these stickers I'll put in these big back pockets. So all of the stickers are up on one side, and all of the paper crafts are down on this side. Good for me. Here's more sticky note. Go in there. And then let's go ahead and we'll do 2 of the double-sided tape, and we'll keep those. So let's put these away. And there's still a little bit of room in there, so we'll put the sticky tape, the double-sided tape. Look at that. Look at that. Efficient. Efficient. So they're not just rolling around in there anymore. I love organizing stuff. I love putting things where they go. I don't like cleaning, to be clear. I like organizing. Book. Little printers. And then for the washi tape, I'm going to shove this fun texture paper in this large inner pocket that's in here. Because you get an extra Subway wrapper whenever I get Subway and shove it in there, or receipts or stuff like that. I've got a scrap from a half-finished story. This actually goes over here. I'm going to keep the tin in the box. That way if I get random stuff, I can organize it. So I'll just keep this in here. And then the last thing is the bag of washi tape and sky stickers, which are kind of transparent, so they are technically washi tape. But there we go. And so there's my journal bag. It's got a little hand sanitizer on here, which smells like it's been leaking. Sure has. Soaking right into the bed. Did you explode, my friend? It did. It exploded. Okay. So that's fine. My bed is very sanitary. That does upset me, but I'm not surprised. But I can get a replacement for that. That's fine. This is a pen. It looks like a flower. It makes me happy. In it goes. I'll do a journal tour later, once I get my overhead camera system set back up. Oh, this goes in here. Deck of cards. Those are fun to incorporate. Little mini sketchbook. Now, is that too many mini sketchbooks for a purse? There's no such thing. Alright. Things that didn't go back in. All of the double-sided tape. These are going to go back to the desk with the rest of the scrapbooking stuff, because that's not all of my scrapbooking stuff. That's all of the stuff in my travel purse. Whenever I'm at the house, I have way more scrapbooking stuff. So, I'm gonna do a face mask, and read my short story and put my wallet in my purse, and I'm gonna go to bed because it is late and I am tired. I just needed a little bit of therapy, which is what this was. You're my therapist. Yeah, I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you very much for joining me in this chaotic late night half-hour ramble. Have a good evening. Goodbye.